All right, welcome to week 3 AP Bio students. So today I'm wearing a different hat. I don't know if you guys have noticed that I've been wearing a different hat each week in my introductory videos. This week uh, I got a little challenge for you with the hat. The whole thing started randomly. There was a hat sitting on my bookshelf here uh, the first day that I just randomly put on, and then it sort of became a thing. But um, this hat came from a family trip. We went to a sporting event that where one of the people in the event is awarded a hat like this, but a jersey that is has this design, and it's an athletic award. So my question for you is a little challenge. Just see if you can, if you like a little mystery, see if you can figure out what sporting event uh, and what award in that event gets you a hat and a jersey like this. Um, I'll give a shout out to whoever gets it first. So this week we're going to be talking about or wrapping up our topics of photosynthesis and respiration and energy transfer through the use of enzymes in living systems. The main activities you need to do, you're going to be starting with a student survey. This is a district survey. They're just curious about how students feel about distance learning. Um, there is a MCQ style assessment due by Friday. You can take it whenever you're ready. However, this isn't, I'm going to be entering this as a score in the grade book for based on on your accuracy, right? So you want to have taken all the notes. You want to make sure you've gone back and listened to my videos on photosynthesis and respiration, my mini lectures, that you feel pretty confident in the material because it's going to cover everything from enzymes through photosynthesis and respiration. It's a timed test, but it's open notes, kind of like the AP test, except that this one's going to be MCQ instead of FRQ. The timing is because with an MCQ style test, if you have an unlimited amount of time, or an FRQ test for that matter, you can always do enough research if you're willing to spend the time to find the answer. And not that that's a bad thing, but I'm interested in your understanding of the basic principles that you have on your own, not your research ability. So there'll be just over a minute per question. It's about 20 questions that you need to take that by Friday. Okay. Um, the uh, the actual date you take it though is up to you whenever you feel prepared. We'll have a little video lecture today on respiration and some of the other processes. Um, or sorry, on photosynthesis and some of the other and some of the other problems related to respiration. Um, but after that, it's whenever you feel prepared. Um, then there are two other activities that are not due until next Monday, but you're going to want to start thinking about them before that. Meaning you're going to want to go in and do a little look at the work before Friday. The first is a photosynthesis and respiration lab intro and challenge problem. So I have a challenge problem. You're going to be manipulating the simulation on that website related to photosynthesis. You're going to answer that challenge question. Once you've answered that challenge question, then you can go and select a topic, an independent variable that you're going to manipulate to learn something about photosynthesis. The challenge problem and your proposal for your lab are due by next week, Monday. Proposal simply means you've identified your independent variable. You haven't collected data, or you're not giving me an answer. You're just identifying the independent variable. Now, I'm not going to allow everybody to select whatever independent variable they want. I'm going to have a list, and just listing all the variables that can be manipulated. Once you've decided the independent variable you're going to manipulate, you will select it, and I'm going to close them after a certain number of students have selected each independent variable. Okay. Finally, you're going to be starting a collaborative notes activity. Now, I'm not going to get too much into what that is right now, but We're going to be going back over the entire course over the next couple of weeks and creating a set of collaborative notes that those of you taking the AP test could access, but those of you who aren't are still going to have as a review tool and just a look at the entire year kind of tool. You're going to buy, yeah, I would do this early in the week. Go in and select your topic, the thing you want, the topic you're going to do within this collaborative notes, and there's a video in there that'll explain it more. The rough draft is not due until next Monday. This does not need to be finished, and I don't expect it to be by then, but I expect a rough draft by next Monday. However, this week I'll be running sort of meeting times to meet with you individually to talk about your work on that section. And I'll explain more about why that is. So, but you're going to need to choose your topic and start thinking about it, start thinking about how you're going to work on that this week, because I'm not going to be available next weekend to answer questions ahead of your rough draft submission. So with that, you can go through and start working on some of the material, and yeah, look forward to talking to you on Monday morning. Okay.